Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, I'm here with your Sunday service. And I was just doing a crossword in our magazine and I'm on lifestyles. And I thought that's interesting. Your stars for the week, the 7th to the 13th of May. And this is with Rosalie Jones. Okay. And I was just reading Gemini's and I thought this is interesting. Guys, do you want to know what your stars are like for the week? Okay. Well, let's have a read of these Gemini. I've only read Gemini's. I thought it was interesting. So, happy Sunday. First of all, we're going to do we're going to read your stars for the week via this magazine. Okay. Gemini. Well, first of all, I want to let you know that it's 11:10, so it's nearly 11:11. I imagine we'll be reading this when the clock turns. Gemini. Swoon or swagger to your heart's content. Whatever you say, it sounds appealing, and the way you walk is turning heads. As Venus lights up your sign, just strike while the iron is hot, and you should be in raptures before the month is out. Keep speaking about wrapping up things. It's 11:11 this month, in the month of May. Okay, so as Venus lights up your sign, just strike while the iron is hot, and you should be in raptures before the month is out. There's a little money luck in store too for you twins. Ooh. On Tuesday, a hunch is spot on. Okay, wave goodbye to unfinished projects. Cancer. What could be better than doing nothing at all? Pondering and wandering off to your favourite places gives you a well earned rest and time to look within. Socialising and productivity can go hand in hand under Tuesday's new moon. So if a job needs doing, phone your friends. Food is the gateway to romance. Follow up recommendations for a love boost. Leo. Your good sense and practical nature are getting you ahead, with career moves and commitments highlighted. If you want more responsibility, you've got it, Leo. Just check it comes with enough extra wonga. A change of scene is starred to enrich your leisure time. You feel less need to head overseas when you see all that's on offer locally. Curtains up for your party trick. Okay. Virgo. An all action week is upon you with projects, plans, and conversations leaping ahead. Extra beauty sleep keeps your mind sharp, Virgo, as you become chief negotiator with the possibility of far reaching effects. Extra income could no sooner arrive than head back out the door, but as long as you're making progress, don't overthink it. Hang on to Love Dream. Hang on to Love Dream. Okay. Libra. Even if you start small, think big, Libra. With a new moon putting the wind in your sails, it's just a case of doing what you know you are good at. Keep your passport handy, as a sunny trip could be back in the frame once your ruler Venus switches position. In matters of the heart, a loved one wants you to share in their fantasy. Find inspiration at outdoor markets, Libra. Scorpio, you're eager to broaden your interests and leaving no stone unturned reveals some corkers. There are people you thought you could never click with, but as Neptune links with the moon, you can, and it unlocks adventures. It's never too late to launch a business idea either, Scorpio. Dare to be different. A breakthrough is closer than you think, with a cash reward on the cards. Sagittarius, you're young and beautiful in certain people's eyes, and doing things as part of a twosome doubles the pleasure. Friendship or more is signalled by Venus, plus visitors could suddenly arrive, so be ready. Ooh, let's reread that part. Okay. Friendship or more is signalled by Venus, plus visitors could suddenly arrive, so be ready. After much deliberation, a contract could also be ready to sign, but it's being on the same wavelength as others that matters to you most. Well, it doesn't really say that. It says after much deliberation, a contract could also be ready to sign, but it's being on the same wavelength as others that matters most to you. Keep your job options open. Okay. Capricorn. There's some stuttering there with Sagittarius. It's that twosome here. Okay, Capricorn. Kids, love, interests, and creative sorts all feature this week, and life promises to be entertaining as well as educational. You may be used to talking the talk, Cappy, but it's your image that is taking you places. So put on your $1 million look. Now that the moon is resetting in a fellow earth sign, chance introductions open windows of opportunity. Sporty guy has you full of beans. Okay, Taurus, you're in this pink box up here. Okay, seeing as it's your birthday month. So, what will it be, Taurus? A new image or a new talent? Lunar power has you ready, willing, and able to ditch all that has become past its best. An urge to be centre stage is also upon you, balls, with a chance to step into the limelight, astrologically promised. Just don't put pressure on yourself. It's practice and patience that makes perfect. In the meantime, ensure those first impressions count. Old hand gives you masterclass. Okay, Aquarius. Focus on what brings you pleasure, Aqua. A dose of the good life is cosmically indicated with your romantic affairs favoured the most. Plus, you can make your own luck in other areas from the weekend, as Venus adds sparkle to impromptu activities. Keep the home fires burning, of course, but offers of outside help will open new doors. Pick up the phone to give friends a lift. Okay, Pisces. Things are moving fast under the new moon as others get back to you with green lights or ideas. You could feel like stopping to take 5, but is that wise? Now your plans are gaining momentum, it makes sense to let them carry you. On Tuesday, you should see that any fears are unfounded. Fantasies are the best tonic, from movies to writing your own stories. Okay. And Aries. Now your heart is in charge, your head may need time to catch up. Aries. Okay. So now your heart is in charge, your head may need time to catch up, Aries. Blame the new moon and Venus working together to bring your impulsive side to the fore. In love, you're still feisty and flirty, and suitors can't help but get hooked. On the home front, there's fun in store as conversations turn to days out and neighbourhood get-togethers. Country cottage beckons for you, Aries. Wow, that was interesting, wasn't it? Lots of talk of the new moon, and lots of talk about Venus as well. Oh, trying to wheel it in. Just hit the doors. Let's go for the Archangel Power Tarot. I just thought that was different. Have someone else tell the story, give the predictions. Let's have a look at the Archangel Power Tarot, and I'm going to do a Celtic cross for you guys. Temperature's very high today. My hands are a bit clammy. I'm extremely hot. It's kind of like at boiling point. Okay, it has been all night. Okay, let's just have a look. We've got the World. A very happy ending, coming full circle, and spiritual growth and insight. That's what we're talking about. Let's have a look at any challenges. And we have the Eight of Raphael. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right, and a spiritual quest. That all looks good, doesn't it? Well, there may be a bit of a block here because this is the void energy. But when you come out of the void, you're on a quest. Okay, you're on a quest. Feels like you're on request. It's energy of obeying. Following divine's guidance. Let's look at the past energy. Past energy is Nine of Gabriel. That's really good. The Nine of Wands, it says stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. Environmental activism. Okay, so wanted to take care of our planet. The current energy is the Strength card. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence and forgiveness. Very nice energy. It's half of the 11. But they're both there together. And then we have the Five of Michael, which is in the current energy. It says this situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. So I feel as if the Divine Feminine is, she's kind of ready. Okay. Half of it, I said, but you're both kind of there. But the masculine's there in animal form. Let's look into the future. You have the Sun. That's a very nice energy here for the future. Let's just shuffle these along a bit. What's assisting you behind the scenes? Ten of Raphael. That's really nice. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members and happily ever after. How you're feeling about... I was actually going to say how you're viewing yourself. That might be a better way to put it. Rather than how you're feeling. How are you viewing yourself? Queen of Michael. Wow, it feels like the Divine Feminine's energy here. Brilliant, self-reliant, insightful and humorous. How is this energy affecting others? Decisions. And I feel decisions for the Divine Masculine here. Hopes or fears? Eight of Gabriel. A great deal of activity. Sudden and important results, important communication. So the message is going to get through regardless, so there's no point having any fear. Have no fear, hope is near. Okay, the outcome? Knight of Raphael. There's lots of love on this table. A lot of, well, it just feels like there's a lot of love on this table. Romantic, dramatic, poetic and introspective. Okay, we can see quite a lot of green. 3 green cards. You've got 3 green cards. Okay. 4 purple, 2 blue, 2 orange. Okay. There's no red. So there's no kind of stop. Okay. So we don't have actually any pentacles on the table. Let's have a look. What's the bottom of the deck? Oh, they give us a pentacle now. It's not red. It's pink. That's so nice. I say that when the heart opens completely, it can be classed as being pink or gold rather than being represented by the green here. So, and it's the king. The King of Pentacles, he is successful, stable, accomplished and powerful. That is the Divine Masculine's energy. So the underlying energy, what we're looking at really, is the Divine Masculine. Him becoming successful, stable, accomplished and powerful. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success, using resources wisely. Your resources, I feel, Divine Masculine, is the divine. Okay, you have started to receive your abundance, your success, the prosperity that you're desiring. Okay, and this is for your mission work. King of Pentacles, he would have a Queen of Pentacles by his side. So let's have a look and see what's actually going on with this reading. Okay. So we're having a look at the World card here. I was just going to turn these around so you can see it as a Celtic cross. If I can. Well, of course I can. Okay. I've forgotten what spot. Jeez. That's in the current position. This is what we're talking about. That's the block. That's behind the scenes. I think that's the way it was. Like this. Okay. Right, let's have a look at this World card. So we're talking about the last card in the in the major arcana, but actually in the tarot deck. A very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. So let's have a look at this. This is when we get to go and create new earth, our new world. So the abundance is coming in, the recognition, and I feel the confidence. I'm feeling as if the masculine is feeling very confident about taking on this mission. Let's have a look at the World card. Let's read. Congratulations. You've done a wonderful job. A project or situation in your life has now come to a happy conclusion. It's nearly there. We're just coming out of the void here. You go from the Eight of Cups to the Two of Cups. Okay, and that makes you 10. Now it looks like one of you's ready and then one of you... I feel like you're both ready. It's just, look, it's a decision that needs to be made via the Divine Masculine. A project or situation in your life has now come to a happy conclusion and there is a sense of completion and satisfaction. It may be time to move on to something new, but it's all right to pause and enjoy this amazing moment. Your work with Archangel Michael has brought you to a new level of spiritual growth and evolution. You're at a place of enlightenment and profound understanding of the universe. Remember to speak words of gratitude to your friends, family, and the angels in recognition of their help. Okay, the additional meanings of this card: the right place at the right time, coming full circle, excellence, happy endings, receiving an award, international travel. Okay. So the block or the challenge is the Eight of Raphael, the Eight of Cups. We're still in the void here, but you can kind of see the Divine Feminine, she's in the light. She's got the treasure chest there, look. And the masculine here is coming out of this wooded area into the clearing. She can see you. He can see you too. Okay. Can she see you though? Because I'm not sure she's actually focusing on that. It feels like she's actually looking like at the stream. But she can see out of the corner of her eye. She's not silly. So she can see that he's standing there. She's just not letting on. Okay. The Eight of Raphael. There is something better waiting for you. The ways in which you've evolved have you convinced that there must be more to life, and there is. The inward search for answers is rewarded at this time. It's time to leave the past behind and embrace a brand new you. This choice is not forced upon you, but is of your making. Your past experiences have been very important in helping you understand who you are. Be grateful for what you have learned and build upon it. A relocation or change in your job or relationships is possible at this time. Additional meanings of this card: a journey, a spiritual quest, doing what you know is right for you, a change of interests. So you can see that really the Divine Masculine is just having this moment to pause before he moves forward towards his happily ever after. Let's have a look at what's gone on in the past. This is the prepping stage. This is the Nine of Wands, when you trust the divine and you kind of follow divine's direction. So let's have a look at the Nine of Gabriel. Past energy. Don't give up. Your determination and courage are needed now more than ever. You've come a long way and your work has been important and valuable, Stand your ground and protect what you have created. Be prepared for any possibility. You've already proven yourself, and your position is secure so long as you have confidence. You may be tired, but this is the last challenging situation before success comes your way. The additional meanings of this card: sticking with your plans, ability to fight off illness, environmental activism, and growing organic food. This is the Divine Masculine. He's still in this energy of recuperation. We've got the Strength card, which I feel is the Divine Feminine's energy here. Feminine compassion, supporting the Divine Masculine as he goes through his transformation. So let's read the Strength card first. And then we have the Five of Michael, the Five of Swords, which I would normally say it's a surrender card. This transformation has kind of made the Divine Masculine realise that there is more to life. There's more to be explored here. Let's have a look at this Strength card. You have great strength. This is the current energy. You have great strength and compassion. The kindness and understanding that you give to others are a blessed gift. However, it is equally important to show gentleness toward yourself. You may see aspects within you that cause you worry or impatience. But every person is a child of God. It is by balancing all aspects of yourself with love and mercy that you learn to exhibit those same qualities to people around you. You are far stronger than you may believe. The situation you find yourself in requires a very soft and sensitive approach. Archangel Ariel can help you stay strong in the face of any challenge. Additional meanings of this card: self-confidence, patience, self-control, forgiveness, inner strength, influence through kindness. Divine Feminine, that kindness is yours. And then we have the surrender card, the Five of Michael. It says, this situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. The current energy, I feel like that's because you're in the void here. You're still in the darkness, Divine Masculine. This situation doesn't serve you. Stop and reconsider if the actions you're planning are worth your time and energy. You may very well win the day, but there is a strong possibility that there won't be much to celebrate in the end. Ask your angels if there are other, more uplifting paths you might follow. I'm not too sure what you have planned, Divine Masculine, but it's the wrong approach. There is a lot of negative energy coming from the people involved in this situation that doesn't match your vibration. So I'm feeling like this is something to do with the current moment, with the now. You were encouraged to go on a negativity diet yesterday. So you're starting to see which situations are not serving you now. So there is a lot of negative energy coming from the people involved in this situation that doesn't match your vibration. Archangel Michael can help you vacuum away all that negativity. Consider releasing your attachment to the outcome as too draining. Make more optimistic plans, even if things don't turn out the way you'd hoped. Value what you've learned and try again with your improved information. Additional meanings of this card: negative thinking, wasted energy, a need for greater self-awareness, especially as I just want to scratch my right palm. Itching. Okay. Future looks really good. Okay. The Sun energy, which is the energy of the Divine Masculine, in his full glory. Life is wonderful. Look at this in the future. Just getting your hands on it, isn't it? It's like at your fingertips. Life is wonderful. Great things are headed your way, and your plans will succeed beyond your wildest dreams. Keep your thoughts and words positive, and you will thrive. Believe in yourself and those around you during this magical time in your life. Archangel Uriel brings brilliant epiphanies to those who ask for his help, inspiring new ideas, lead the way to abundance and happiness. Public recognition or awards are also very possible during this time. And I feel as long as you stay optimistic and positive and have faith in the divine and in your divine counterparts. The additional meanings of this card: happiness, a trustworthy relationship, understanding oneself, and personal satisfaction. Okay. So how are you? Did I say how we're viewing ourselves? I said it wasn't about how we were feeling. Well, we have the Queen of Michael in that position. The Queen of Swords. How are we viewing this situation? Okay, well, the situation. You know exactly what to do. Past experiences have prepared you perfectly for the situation you find yourself in. You're in perfect position, Divine Feminine. Let's just say that. Wisdom blended with humour makes the task easy to accomplish. Give others credit for good intentions rather than perfect actions. Okay, I feel like that's kind of a message from the Divine Masculine. Okay, give the Divine Masculines credit for good intentions rather than perfect actions. This is a time in life for advancing your career and getting things done rather than engaging in romantic relationships. This is interesting. I feel as if you're more interested in talking to the Divine Masculine about your mission work rather than dragging up the past about the romanticizing part of this. Okay. Let's have a look as a people. A person who has both a brilliant mind and a great sense of humour, someone who has varied and broad experience in life, perception, courageousness, analytical, cool, calm and collected. Additional meanings of this card: a faithful friend, wise counsel and feng shui. That came up yesterday about feng shui. Okay, positioning objects around your house and clearing up your environment. So how is this affecting others? Well, there's a decision here, and you can see it's kind of the cage is open, and who is going to fly away and never return will, and then those who are going to remain, well, they're choosing to remain. Their own free will. Okay. I feel like this could, even though I don't want to class these birds as being like negative, we've got loads and loads of messages coming in here with birds, but I feel like there's just one particular bird that stays. Well, it's decision time. It's the devil energy. How this is affecting others: release yourself from that which holds you back, a need to detox, unnecessary worry based on lack of self-confidence. So the Divine Feminine here, she's very confident that what will remain and be seen. 15. You're being called to break free of anything that is holding you back. Archangel Jophiel can help you release any feelings of helplessness or fear that are creating a sense of entrapment. The good news is that the limitations that you perceive as hindering your progress are self-created and therefore can be uncreated. You can free yourself with the help of God and the angels. Negative thinking can keep you from moving in the direction of your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Jophiel to keep your thoughts flowing in a positive direction. Allow your spiritual wings to carry you away to the life of your dreams. Only love can set you free, and that's you being set free. There is no entrapment here. 8 of Gabriel, hopes or fears, where there's a great deal of activity. Lots of birds flying around here, all flying off to their dreams. Okay. This is the ripple effect. It's like you all have a bird assigned to you. Mine's a pigeon. My little cooing fat pigeon. He's cute. I wouldn't change him. Okay. The additional meanings of this card: a focus on material possessions, overspending, a need to detox, A lack of confidence, wrong card. This is the devil energy. A focus on material possessions, overspending, a need to detox, a lack of confidence, and unnecessary worry. How this is affecting others. I feel like the Divine Masculine's worrying that he's going to have to explain himself, like love and romance, and I don't feel he's quite ready for it. But I do feel as if he's ready to talk business. Talk about money. Talk about wanting to be a billionaire. Okay. And he knows that you're, I want to say part of the framework. So, part of the picture, but part of the framework. You hold the picture together. Okay, so let's have a look at this hopes or fears. A great deal of sudden activity, a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results. So things are moving. We're removing things, are we? 8 of Gabriel. It's like we're removing all obstacles. This card just looks extremely blurry to my eyesight. My eyes have gone really blurry. It says suddenly things are moving at a very fast pace. All delays are over and now the sky's the limit. It may be a little overwhelming, but it also feels good to see your plans moving forward. It could feel as though there are too many things going on at once, so it will be necessary to stay grounded. It's important to have a very organised plan so that things don't spin out of control. New information or messages come your way. It's a good time to promote yourself or your business. Communication is accurately received by all parties right now. That's awesome, guys. There's no misunderstandings here. Communication is accurately received by all parties right now. I feel this energy of the Divine Masculine still coming in like a hopeless romantic. Okay. The Knight of Raphael is the outcome. Romantic, dramatic, poetic and introspective. Committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. Okay. Now, why did we miss what's going on behind the scenes, the Ten of Cups? We'll get there. We will get there, as you can see. Okay, let's have a look at this situation. Be prepared to be swept off your feet. Someone has the ability to bring deep emotions to the surface. This card often represents falling in love. It can also herald creative or artistic proposals and career opportunities, as well as situations or topics that make your heart flutter happily. I feel like conversation is going to be very mature, business, professional to start with, and then gradually you will get talking about those topics that your heart wants to have a little flutter about, okay? But you don't need to worry about that. That would all just occur naturally. Okay. The right place, the right time kind of situation. Let's have a look at the people. Someone who is a champion of emotion and artistic endeavours. A person who is in love with love itself and anything romantic. Poetic, dramatic, optimistic, sophisticated and introspective. Additional meanings of this card: engagements and weddings, rose-coloured glasses, powerful emotions, and the need to get grounded. And then we go to the King of Pentacles, the King of Ariel. Being of the earth. This is the grounding energy here for the Divine Masculine. It says successful, stable, accomplished and powerful. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success. Using resources wisely. King of Ariel. Now I've just noticed that the time is 11:44. So it'll be 11. Oh, it is 11:44. It was 11:43, but I actually said it was 11:44. Then when I looked up, it is. And so it is. It's 11:44. Okay. King of Ariel. He's actually the last card in the deck. Like here in the book. Can you see? Can you see? Look. Okay. About the artist. We'll find out more about him later. Let's read about the King of Ariel. Situation, so much abundance. Your plans are going to work out very well. The ability to manage finances is matched with a keen sense of what will succeed. Advancement in your career is likely. You've worked very hard and would like to take a break or possibly retire to enjoy a life of more leisure. People. I do actually feel, I spoke about it yesterday, that the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine will find themselves on a little breakaway together, not separately, just so that they can actually ground this energy. People. Okay, a very successful person who has risen to the top professionally, someone who can direct many people or projects at once, a nature lover, stable. That word just keeps coming through. On the card here at the top, I noticed it. It just kind of stood up, stable, and it's here again. A nature lover, stable, powerful, and accomplished. Still feels like a dark card though, doesn't it? Look. Bring them into the light here. Additional meanings of this card: career success, using resources wisely, money in the bank, leadership positions. There you have it. Okay. That was a really... Oh, we was going to the Ten of Cups. Let's not miss this out. This is what's assisting behind the scenes. You're happily ever after. Look at you resting here. Okay. Resting, it just feels like a very nice, comforting energy where you're just having a good old-fashioned chat. Ten of Raphael. Love and blessings fill your life. This is a beautiful moment where it seems as though you have it all. Your family is loving and happy. You may still work hard, but there is a feeling of satisfaction and peace when you come home. Your relationships with your children or other family members are peaceful and harmonious. Relationships can be a lot of work, but they're worth it. Your hopes and dreams are within reach. If it's a beautiful home life you're seeking, you're on the right path. Additional meanings of this card: happy romantic partnerships, trustworthy relationships, the end of stress, happily ever after. I love that. If it's a beautiful home life you're seeking, you're on the right path. Aren't we all seeking that? Well, good news is we're on the right path. Let's actually get a message from the Bible. Okay, let's pull out a passage or two. Okay. Let's see what these messages are. For our Sunday service, let's refer to the Bible. It's a third one. Okay, you can stay up there. Let's do this one first. We have Jeremiah 11:11. Of course we do, look. This one's gone and stuck itself up here with the 11. Okay. So, Jeremiah 11:11. Let me get my phone. Let's see what the message is. Okay, so Jeremiah 11:11, and the message is, we need to just click on it. I'm trying to find the, where's the best one? This one here. Okay. Therefore, this is what the Lord says: I will bring on them a disaster they cannot escape. Although they cry out to me, I will not listen to them. What's that about? I think this is something to do with this energy here, because it's the 11:11. Okay, so he's clearing up all the toxicity here for you, Divine Masculine. Therefore, this is what the Lord says: I will bring on them a disaster they cannot escape. Although they cry out to me, I will not listen to them. Okay, I don't think I want to read the full chapter of that one. Thank you anyway for the offer, but the Lord's dealing with it. Psalm 27:12. A couple of days after Christmas. Excuse me. Let's have a look. Okay, the message from Psalm 27:12 says, "Do not turn me over to the desire of my foes, for false witnesses rise up against me, spouting malicious accusations." Oh, Divine Masculine, don't worry, it's being sorted. You don't need to get involved, okay? These people will be dealt with. Okay, that's all I'm saying to that. You're saved. You're saved. You're a divine being, counterpart. You have a divine purpose here. So let's have a look at this final one. John 4:18. Let's look at this pink message here. Okay. The table's like, oh, it's the little pot that's listen to the Lord pot. Listen to the Lord. John 4:18. Okay, John 4:18. The fact is, you have had 5 husbands, and the man you now have is not your husband. What you have just said is quite true. The fact is, you have had 5 husbands, and the man you now have is not your husband. What you have just said is quite true. I would really like to read the full chapter of that one, but we're not going to. That's interesting. You have had 5 husbands, but the man you have now is not your husband. So that's why the Divine Masculine, he's been paired up with someone who is not worthy. Let's get a postcard from Spirit. Okay, let's have a look and see what Spirit would like to say. You are magic, and you've got yourself a unicorn, which we found out yesterday, that's assisting you near your home. Let's have a read of this Divine Masculine. Dear you, there is only one you, and you have a unique place in the universe. Sometimes situations come up that challenge you to be authentic, and that means you have to be fully yourself and let go of being what you think others may want. Now is not the time to conform to other people's standards or expectations. Be proud of who you are and be courageous. Stand tall in your convictions. Being yourself is a powerful statement and will only lead you to success and ultimately happiness. Don't compare yourself to other people. Want what you have, choose what your heart wants, and know that your purpose is yours alone. No one else can claim your magic, nor take it away. When you place authenticity and originality high on your list of priorities and give them a prominent place in your awareness, extraordinary things happen. Your life is a beautiful one. Love you always and forever. I'll just hold it up so you can see that that was the message. Not that I believe you have time to actually read that. You could pause and freeze. Okay. What other assistance could I give you today? Let's have a look at the Angels of Light cards. Look what's on the horizon, though. Oh my goodness, you're happily ever after. It's like the good life. Good life, good life, good life, good life, good life. In the good life. We have forgiveness. Okay. A big energy that's been on the table over the week, forgiveness. Okay, let's read this. Angel wisdom reminds you that challenging people and situations are sent to you as your most important teachers. Without them, your soul would not grow. Your guidance is to let go of the hurt, resentment, and anger of the past. When you forgive others and yourself, your karma is rubbed out of your soul records. You will enjoy love. You will enjoy love in your heart and lightness of spirit. Ask the angels to help you dissolve your hurt, anger, and guilt. They will take your burdens from you. When you love unconditionally, there is nothing to forgive. Love is forgiving, so open your heart and give love. Affirmation: I forgive myself and others. I am free. I am free. See, look, you're being set free. No entrapment. You're not trapped anywhere anymore. You're free to do what you want. Okay. I do know we will be leaving with a Mother Mary card, but first let's just get you some Archangel guidance. That was a psychic tarot that just fell to the floor. Some Archangel Oracle guidance. Let me take you to a place I know you wanna go. It's a good life. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, let's get on with the cards. Chakra clearing, really nice because you're getting aligned and balanced now. Okay, Archangel Metatron, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. I did speak about how I worked my way up your spine, and all should be nice, balanced, shining, spinning, tip-top, working order. Perfect timing, really. Let's look at the chakra clearing message. Metatron uses sacred geometry shapes. My voice seems to keep going a bit croaky. Keep breaking up here. You're breaking up, Lucy. Okay. Metatron uses sacred geometry shapes to clear and align the chakra energy centers in our bodies. Mentally ask Metatron to open your chakras, and he'll gently send his Metatron cube, the shape pictured in the card illustration, through the crown chakra at the top of your head. The cube rotates downwards, cleaning psychic toxins from your body and chakras. When your chakras are clear, you'll feel more energized and have increased intuition. Working with Archangel Metatron, Metatron's aura is beautiful violet and sea foam green stripes. The crystal aligned with Metatron's energy is watermelon tourmaline. Now, very interesting what came out there, because for this message here it said you've had 5 husbands and the one now is not your husband. And it did take me to Divine Feminine. Your perceived Divine Masculine may not be your actual divine masculine in the physical that's been assigned for you. Because when I shouted out, "You're breaking up, Lucy," okay, and it's like, how do you feel about that? I'm asking us as a collective, how does it feel that, this is just about letting go of attachment to it being a particular person? But how do you feel with, maybe the one that you have, there could be 5 candidates. There could be 5 divine ones. It really is who's done the work, who's done the progression, and who said goodbye to the toxicity in the past. Okay. Right, I just thought I'd say that rather than that kind of going on in my head and thinking, well, why am I not speaking up about that? That would only be if that was a fear of mine. Okay. I trust the divine to know what's best for me. And that's about as far as it goes. That's about as far as it needs to go with the divine. Just have trust in them. Okay, so let's finish with another Mary card. Now I've got the song in my head. 'Cause breaking up is hard to do. Don't take your love away from me. Now don't you leave your heart in misery. Oh, now don't leave your heart or my heart in misery. It's like the divine feminine is joy. She knows her worth. Okay. And it's the divine masculine who will see the divine feminine's worth. So he won't be in the shadows. So there could be many suitors that are lined up, divine feminine. Okay. I imagine the divine has many backup plans. So let's have a look. Oh, we've got, interesting. We've got 2 messages. The first one is Our Lady of Promise. Promise me you'll wait for me, 'cause I've been saving all my love for you. And I will be home soon. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's read these. I feel like we might just be reading the beginning. And in the beginning, okay, card number 8. Our Lady of Promise. I promise you new life. Whatever you release shall become sacred fertilizer for your new life. I promise that as you trust in me, I will guide you to the fulfillment of your heart's destiny. Do not shy away from what I ask of you. As you trust in me, I will lead you through fear and doubt, from fatigue and struggle, into boundless energy of compassion and passionate purpose. I promise you new life. Let me ignite the passionate fire of your sacred heart so that you can burn with love and bring light to the world. And that is that message there. Don't put all your eggs in one basket now. That'd be silly, wouldn't it? Okay. 22. Our Lady who prevents interference. Your inner light is growing, my beloved, and through love you are attracting many who can be nourished by you. As the love in you blossoms, there are others who are captured in fear, who may feel threatened by you and wish to obstruct your growth. I am your salvation and protection, for my love is greater than any fear. Place your loving trust in me. You shall not be harmed, nor shall you be swayed from your inevitable spiritual success on my path of love. I prevent spiritual sabotage from succeeding. The success on your path through me is the triumph of spiritual freedom. Okay, we will end with a Rumi. We will end with a Rumi? Yes, we will end with a Rumi message. We have Rumi and the Mother Mary today. Whew, it's got a bit serious, hasn't it? Okay. Call in the parents. The lover and the beloved. Sacred convergence. Is that card number 11? It is. Okay. Okay, Rumi, can you finish off our Sunday service, please? With a magnificent message or two. Oh, seriously? We've got the Celestial Rose of Ma, which we've been having up quite a lot. We've got a new gown. Okay, let's read the beginning of these. 18. I wanted to actually get you a full message. 18. Weary and consumed by longing, I was caressed by my beloved last night. My wounded soul was set free when I tasted the sweetness of love. My spirit was lifted at once. I surrendered my life while overflowing with joy, and my vision was filled with light. Love said, "Don't feel so hopeless, my weary and gloomy one, for my generosity is beyond forgetting those devoted to me. See how boundless divine justice can be. Behold my immeasurable kindness." Love embraced my spirit, and all my doubts vanished at once. Glorious. Get the word out. Glorious. Love offered me the power. I've just really skipped that part. Love embraced my spirit, and all my doubts vanished at once. A new and glorious robe of honour was placed on my shoulders. Love offered me the power of new vision and the transforming touch of divine generosity, and placed the chalice of eternal wine in my hand. Rumi. I have the perfect gift for you. It is a gown of new colours, of colours perfectly suited to you and no other. The colours of this gown will make your eyes sparkle and gleam as though they were more beautiful than the most precious of gems. The colours of this new gown will make your skin seem luminous, as if lit from within. For of course it is, beautiful angel. Your complexion is radiant with the light of fire. Your hair will shine with lustre, and your entire being will be complemented by this gown, as it enhances your beauty in all ways. So hold on no longer to that shabby, tattered cloak, so unworthy of you. Cast it off. Let me grace your shoulders now with this royal robe instead, that you may shine beautifully, as befits a royal child of divine parentage. Let's go to card number 10, Celestial Rose of Ma. The taste of bitterness becomes sweetness in love. The searching in the dark finds the light of faith revealed in love. Love transforms thistles into jasmine. Love layers heaven and gifts us with wings to soar into its mystery. Love transforms our every thought into a desire of the heart. O love, how divine is your luring. Beauty flows from your unseen face. Your very nature is radiant with joy. You manifest vibrant hues in every flower. Your touch dazzles all creation. Every particle is attracted towards you, longing to unite and dwell in you. Rumi. The Divine Mother offers me her rose. How rich that gift may be. I tear my flesh on its thorns and my blood flows. I curse myself for carelessness, and yet, in my desire to grasp this gift, it happens again and again. Then I realise such is its scent, its beauty. How can I be tentative in my approach? My senses are drenched in beauty, and I long to inhale the exquisite perfume, to reach for the velvet dew of the petals, soft and delicate, under my touch. Perhaps I will be scraped and I will bleed, yet that is not enough to deter me, to prevent me from accepting this gift. The magnificence of the bloom renders the struggle to enjoy it as a worthy, noble, essential pursuit. Of course, I understand something so precious must be protected. It must be allowed to live, more than this, to thrive. So those thorns are hooks that allow for growth, for those that will bear the pain of the ascent to the rose's blooming heart, and those thorns are barbs that will keep away those that will consume the creation without appreciating its worth and beauty. Yes, those thorns serve essential purpose. I cannot begrudge them. For I love the rose, and so I love what is necessary for her to be. So I love the thorns too. Wow. Let's go to the journey of love then. We'll end on this one. Let's get this wrapped up. It's 12:11, so we've been on for the best part of an hour. We're just over an hour. Airplane above. Let's end with the journey of love, guys, and then I can get out of here. Heart of the moment. 16. Oh, that's interesting. I said when you are entering, I don't know where them words come from. They're not wrote down. Look at the similarity here. You are entering a time in your life where past and future are colliding. In this present moment, you have a powerful opportunity to decide how you wish to continue in a certain pattern of relating or not. This may mean leaving a relationship or starting a new one, but even if you cannot yet make that decision with peace in your heart, you can still partake of the heart of this moment and decide how you shall choose to be. Will you speak? Will you choose to let go of shame and criticism, of judgment and anxiety, of loss and despair, and just be with your own heart now? Will you choose in this moment to trust yourself, even if that trust says you have to wait a while longer before you can make a more long-term decision? This is a time when you can alter your future, stepping into relationship with another, with the divine, with yourself in a new way. Even the smallest choice for love is a step in the best direction. You have the heart of the divine within you. It's not too hard for you to choose love. Let go of the people who want you to choose jealousy or fear or doubt. Their games are not nearly as fun. Choose love, and who knows, maybe they'll join your party instead. This oracle brings you a message. You are in a transition zone in your life and relationships. It is one moment that will manifest as many opportunities, where one choice will open up many pathways to fulfillment for you. We always have the chance to create our future with our present choices, but at this time, you are in an especially fertile karmic period, having just come out of a cycle of learning and about to enter into a new cycle. This is the time to be willing to take a chance or a risk, to be happy within yourself, no matter what is going on around you. Your life is about to take a karmic turn, and you can feel peace in that knowing. Okay, let's end with this poem. Love provides the opportunity to express the core essence of our very nature. It touches us at a level of feeling beyond the human norm and renders our beings incapable of a feeling with greater depth or wonder. Love is the fabric of life. It is the substance that holds it all together and the magic that opens the unknown. It is the quality that speaks to our soul, that opens our heart, that excites our spirit and allows us in its presence to become something greater than ourselves, something more than we are alone. And that's because you're a power couple. Right, let's leave it there. Guys, have yourself a fantastic Sunday and I will catch up with you soon. Take care, much love. Bye for now.